After giving the villagers a new place to grow food and feed themselves, we later find out that no, wheat is the wrong thing. We need carrots, we need potatoes. They are not here on site. How are we going to fix this? Find out in this episode of School of Hard Knocks. Welcome to another exciting edition of School of Hard Knocks. As you know, in the last episode, we finished making this wheat farm. Problem is, F5 and that, I looked up the villager trading thing, and I got the full answer. One was you had to trade with the villagers, and that was the only thing people were reporting pretty much. That's kind of half the story. The second one is, if you give them food, they'll throw them at each other if they have too much. And the only way they would throw a wheat product is if they are given bread. So basically this wheat farm is entirely useless. So what I gotta do is get carrots and potatoes, rip all this out, and do it over. So we can once again start with the village and start the timer. And no, I want to start the timer. Yeah, I was gonna blame myself for that one because I screwed it up. Anyway, what we need to do, and we're not gonna go there, we're just gonna, you remember the wheat farm that's over there, and I'll put it on the upper portion of the picture so you can see it better. We're gonna expand that thing, and maybe, just maybe, I might have remembered to store a potato or carrot or two up here in the house. If not, I know there's a couple of villages we can go to and raid their stores pretty much, and we can get that started. Alright, I always shut that just in case. And do we have, well, we got plenty of wheat, but we don't need that. No, that's just more crap. Don't need. Okay. And no, we do not have any carrots or even the only thing we have are apples, which does not do much of anything. We could use the water bucket. Yeah, I don't want to lose that guy. Alrighty. So what we're gonna do is, sun's going down, but hey, this is single player, so that's not necessarily going to ruin everything. What we just gotta do is wait out the sunset pretty much, but I won't do that on camera, even though it's not gonna be a long-winded thing. See you on the flip side of this break. Alright, we're back, and now we are ready to go on our adventure. I think we'll use our new horse, which might be just a hair slower than normal, but whatever. We're giving you a break today. Anyway, we got two villages that we know of that exist. Actually, this one goes on a right speed. First one is pretty much well marked, even though it's not the most direct route there. It was the path chosen when we're trying to find one, and then happened to have found it off to one side. So put these little beacons around. Tried to cut open a fairly wide path, which isn't really that wide. And then you see this pointer here that points in two different directions. That way, home. That way, not quite home. Which points to a village. Now, if I remember, there should be carrots and other stuff. Carrots and potatoes. Otherwise, we're going to have to wait for zombies, and I don't really want to wait for zombies. The zombies are slow, and they rarely drop the stuff that we need. We never made a bridge across, did we? I was positive I had a bridge. Apparently, the answer is no. Alright, here we are. Over we go. And... uh-oh. Alright. I see something. Yeah, it's been a while since I've been around here. Yeah, I think I was stupid and replaced everything with wheat. Yeah. First time I've seen these kinds of... Alright, what do we have here? Let me just F3 it. Hopefully it says something. It says potatoes. Age 5, 6, 5. That's the stage that they're in, not how old they actually are. Okay, so we got potatoes, but we could use some carrots. So I'm guessing we're going to have to go to the other village. Yay. Whoa, 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 whoa. I just remembered. I just remembered that could have been a very bad thing. And I don't think I have to really show you much more as to why it would have been bad to go over that. Anyway, I do know that this way there is another village. And this one definitely has the crops that we're looking for. I think this pillar, all it did was highlight where these horses were that I grabbed a while ago. And hopefully I think I might have actually highlighted where the villages are. Either way, we're gonna fail to cross a river. Oh, wow, he did it. Well, first time one actually jumped halfway decent. Who knew? Yeah, I have a feeling, yeah, those pillars aren't really taking us anywhere that we really want to go. I know there's another village out here. It's just been a while since I've been out this way. I'm kind of a little foggy as to where it might be located. I just don't remember passing a swamp. But I probably have. Actually, now I kind of remember we did, because that hill looks familiar. That jungle looks a bit familiar. I'm really hoping that the village is there, and it's pretty much... Yeah, there it is. Yeah, now it's really familiar because I actually see it. And just like the other one, it's all protected from all the bad, evil guys that are out there. Over we go. Yeah, did I leave a little... Yeah, I'll let you wander around. Alright, we got carrots. No, will that be enough to get us started? Well, one thing is for sure. Yeah, I think that might be enough for carrots. Alright, and we don't need fence pieces, we need, as I like to call them, potatoes and stutter. Okay, we got the carrots. There are the potatoes. We want them too. Because apparently in the new mechanics, not only does trading make them breed, but they will feed each other bread, like I've said, which is not readily available. We have to make the bread. They'll feed themselves potatoes, which is readily available. And carrots, again, readily available. So we are good in that department. Now I just want to be sure... Okay, we got more potatoes over here. We could definitely use some more of those. It's not gonna It's not likely going to fill the whole thing, and if it does, well, hey, they're better off now. And like I said, we're going to have to expand that wheat farm. And, oh, I didn't take it with me, but then again, I don't need it. I have a water bucket at home that I'm going to use to remedy that situation. Alright. Next up is finding the horse that wandered off. He can't get anywhere. He shouldn't be able to get anywhere. Alright. Yeah, see, they can take carrots. No problem. So we've traded with a couple of the villagers. So we know for a fact that we should... Oh, great, you wasted one. I use the rotten flesh as a food extending mechanic, so I don't have to use up all my good stuff, and Horsey disappeared on me. I'm not happy. I had him right here. Where did he go? I'm not going to bore you with this that much longer. Yeah, he somehow vanished. Yeah, we came in this way. Oh, there he is in the corner. Bad Horsey. Oh, boy. Well, you know what? It's not going to be a fun trip back, so what I'm going to do is hang back. Maybe come back when the monsters come around and have a good old-fashioned monster fight, or just be a coward, sit behind the fence and knock some monsters out. I'm probably going to go the latter route. So, we'll come back a little later, and then when it's safe, we'll head out back home. I see you hiding behind the cactus. And dead. Yeah, come here when I'm trying to kill you. And like I said, I'm extending what little beef I have by eating rotten flesh. So, yeah. Alright, and a couple more skellies here. I mean, it's getting close enough to daytime that I'm just gonna give you some sort of content. I'll just whiff. Screw that. And oh, hey there again. Yeah, as you can see, it's getting close enough now that we can adventure off into back home. So we can fix that garden so that they can reproduce and we can once again expand the village. I wonder if I made a house of jungle wood quite yet. I don't remember if I did or didn't. You got a tiny axe that's power and punch. Let's see, power 2. You know, I can combine these two and get a punch added to it. The power won't go up any, but I don't mind. Alright, so let's just take a look. Yeah, that could use some help. Alright. I think I've explored that jungle before. And dead goes that skeleton. I'm not 100% sure if I made a house with the jungle wood quite yet. I don't think it'll make a good border, but I think the tree itself will make fairly good wood, lumber, for the fill, and stuff like that. Yeah, this is going to be fun, trying to get this to chop down. Yeah, when you're on horseback on vines, it takes forever to successfully chop anything down. And yes, I have stone tools because I tend to not like to waste iron, being that in most of these worlds I tend to have a hard time finding any ores of any kind. Although in some places like the Craft Theory server, I use quite a bit of throwaway iron toolage, because I actually am able to find quite a bit. Although in the good Minecrafters terms, my ability to find anything is still crap, but I'll take what I can get. As I've mentioned before in another video, if you don't watch all the series, then you wouldn't have seen it, but I've mentioned that by the time I find 10 diamonds, the average player will have a full diamond armor suit, a couple of diamond swords, several diamond pickaxes, and just pretty much make me look really bad, which I'm so used to. But I can build halfway decently. I know that some of my builds, especially the Senior Center and Craft Theory server, I know for a fact it's a little, yeah, that one's a bit, kind of below par in terms of quality. But it's supposed to be a Senior Center, and we know that places like that are built for recreational purposes for the elderly, they tend to be skimpy and they tend to not be very fancy looking, so that's pretty much what I went with. Plus, I like to try to keep things within a fairly realistic scale, because I know epicness can come in this game, but you gotta build at an ungodly, unrealistic scale in order to make that happen. I'd rather stick with scale. Now, the mansion I built is a little on the larger side of things, but mansions have been known to be built at a fairly large scale, so that's the only reason to get away with that one. Alright, I think we got enough jungle wood to at least do something. I don't care if it's perfect or not. Alright, fun and excitement galore. Right. As that tree disappears into nothingness, or so I believe it's going to disappear into nothingness, we're going to take the horse and head back home. We know that that is not the most exciting thing to watch, so when we come back, we'll be back home. Simple enough. And walk into a wall. Alrighty, away we go. On horseback. Alright, let's see. Okay, yep, this way. Back home we go. On my way home, I think I've discovered something. I'm not sure. Let's find out. Ouch. Make my life a little harder there, horsey. Yeah, I actually believe I have not seen this dungeon. Alright, we found one. Oh, what can we give up? Give up that. Iron horse armor. Golden apple. We can definitely use a golden apple. Sure. We can get rid of that, and hey, it helps extend the food. We can definitely use that. Alright, now I did see another bump in the road over here. So there's got to be another one over here somewhere. Oh wait, actually I think it's nothing more than a zombie spotter. And The zombie spawner's gone. That doesn't mean the ones it's generated will go away anytime soon. Yeah, that was actually it. Watch me review the footage and find out that there was something else. Then I would have to come back. Anyway, now let's head back home. I don't know how I missed that over the several dozen times I've came this way. We know what that sound in the background means. It's raining! There it is. Yay! One of the things I wanted to do is expand this wheat farm. And I already started. I had a bucket full of water and plopped it down. Alright, we still don't have an infinite water supply quite yet. So we gotta go over here yet again and grab more. Oh yes, the fun and excitement. So I'm going to do is just eat a little more of a rotten flesh. Then when it drops down to... Let's see, I got one extra carrot. So when it drops to 1.5 drumsticks, I should be able to eat away there. And we'll be good for a little bit at least. Thing is, I want to keep the meat product going a little longer. And of course, I just want to be sure no creepy things are following us. There, we got a infinite block there. So now we don't have to go back and forth and find a source. And just go back and forth here. There we go. Now it's an infinite water source. Now we can just go bang, 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 bang. I think one more we can do. No, we can't. Oh well. We got the infinite water source, so we are golden. Every other block, just pop one in. There we go. And we'll extend the infinite source. What I also need is a hoe, so I can expand this out a little further. Alright, it seemed like it was getting darker, but it's actually, well, now it's getting lighter. Perfect. Alright, I don't have a hoe, but it's not going to matter for the time being. Okay, we got plenty of day. We got plenty of day, so let's go fix this field. Let's put something in that they will eat. Wheat is not the correct answer anymore. So I'm going to rip out the wheat and put in the potatoes. That'll be the first one. And we'll keep the seeds we aren't collecting. Well, we'll go back. Get them a little later. Alright. So... yeah, wheat will be our thing. So we can make bread, because they can't do that on their own. Grabbed more than I needed. I'll help myself. Boy, potatoes are pretty useless raw. Alright, good. Let's grab some of that, some of those wheat seeds there. Actually, we can put carrots in the hand right now. They'll be feeding themselves pretty quickly. Because now we have... okay, we gotta plop it in. Okay. Move over, bub. Now we have carrots. Yummy. And what we need now... let me just look at something here. Now we just need to expand that wheat field. Pop in the wheat. Yeah, we can keep these closed, because if we find a zombie villager, we don't want them getting to the village. Alright, let's go to our observation deck up here and So we can see we could definitely put in another large cluster of single-story buildings over here. And it might be room at some point to actually expand the village altogether. Maybe expand out that way a little bit, because there's quite a bit of dead space there. We could expand a little that way. Yeah, we can definitely add a road down that way. Alright, so what we need to do right now is here in... We got one. We got a splash potion, easy for me to say, of weakness, and a golden apple, so we can cure another one if we need it. Got some bottles there. That'll help. Also, we kind of need... Well, we'll just leave it there for now. Oh, the fun and excitement. Alright. Yeah, sun's starting to set yet again, so what I'm going to do is... Yeah, my armor's getting a bit banged up. It's also not enchanted. So what I'm going to do is... Once again... Yeah, I'm just going to go up here just to put some stuff away. What I'm going to do again is fight some monsters and... Get the enchantment up a little bit so I can at least get one level 30 on the chest plate, which is, I believe, the most important one to... Oh boy. Oh boy. That's not good. Yeah, we only... Actually, come to think of it, I think we got another storage. Got some more storage for more lapis. Oh, the hoe isn't any good. Yeah, we got things that gotta fix. I'll try and do off camera. Okay, good. We got more lapis. We can come back up here and... Wait, did I forget to put away something? No, I didn't. Okay. And I'll take care of stuff, and when daybreak comes, we'll be back and continue on with our excellent adventures. Okay, we had a little fun, and now it is time to start the timer and grow this little farm. Okay, I took out a little of this hill as well. I'm not going to be able to get everything, although it doesn't really go that far. So what I'm going to do is expand this farm. And the wheat that we grabbed from the planned village will be used to get this part going. And I hear a zombie. Must be in a cavern. Might be in that cavern where we found the, whatchamacallit. Anyway, let's fix that. Fix that, fix that, fix that. There, now we got all the planted spots there. And I know we're not going to need all these, but let's just get it going. Actually, we might need them. There we go. That gets us kind of started. Actually, this doesn't go far enough to matter. We don't have to worry about this part. That's good. Okay, so as you can see, we've made it a lot bigger. And we got a zombie pigman, which is okay because what we don't do to them, they won't do to us. Alright, let's see. What can we get rid of? We don't need that. And one piece of sand isn't going to mean anything to me, so... That's enough for some bread. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all this wheat, make bread, and, okay... Ooh, fun and exciting, isn't it? So that's why I'm going to pause the camera right now, replant all this stuff, make the bread, then we'll go to the village and see how she's a-doing. We're back. And let's test this out. Yeah, see, they're grabbing the bread. So I'm just going to throw them to random villagers. If they decide not to walk away when I'm trying to give them some nice bread. There you go. There. Now when they're in the mood, they can feed each other, and that'll help naturally procreate instead of relying on simply me putting zombie villagers in the institution to do some you know, behavioral correction, shall we say. The fun and the excitement of expanding the village, trying to get it going. Anyway, I want to try and get it bigger so that we can, of course, get more trades. And more trades are always a good thing. So one of the things I definitely want to do is, okay, we've reached a limit this way. We can't go any further. Because this is our double barrier. That way if we're working along here and a creeper comes along, we're far enough away that it won't explode. It's not going to help us with spiders and skeletons too much. Actually, we are kind of running out of real estate to expand. So 1, 2, 3, 4... Yeah, there is a little bit of expansion there. Yeah, we're kind of limited as to how to expand the village. But like I said, we could expand outwards a little more that way if we need to. And our veggies have not yet taken shape. So again, that's going to help us in the long run. So sun's going down. My XP is still not really all that great. I want to use it to get the... I want to get my stuff enchanted. I want to enchant more than one thing at level 30. What I might actually do is yeah, this set's pretty much shot. I just will make a new set similar to Amped. I'll just make a new set, set it aside, enchant it. It'll actually cost less in the long run to do it that way, because if I fix what I have, some of it actually might cost more to do. Actually, it won't, because there's no enchantments on these, period. So it'll be cheaper just to build new. And we got plenty there. That's good. Okay, I don't want to use that. I just want to... Okay. Actually, I think we can put some of this away. Good. And put that away so we can just want to create a space. Okay, oh, we can stack those. Yeah, we got some space that we can put things. Alrighty. Gonna build me some armor. We're gonna, like I said, actually, I don't think we need to set it aside. I don't think I'll be dropping dead at any moment, but you know what? Just in case, I think we might. Yeah, we'll take that 32. We're gonna put there, 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 and there. We'll enchant those. It'll be cheaper in the long run to do it that way. Gonna go out a fighting and come back and enchant stuff. Most of it. Alright. Another hard day of fighting. Let's go enchant some stuff. How's our little wheat farm doing? And probably fix the sword. Got a couple pieces of wheat going. And I actually expanded another 2 blocks out from when we last left off. I had some seed left over, so I figured I'll just expand it out a little more. Let's see what we can get for enchantments. They may be good, they might be crap. I don't really care. I think there is a way to control that. I am not sure. What I'm going to do is move that over there. I just want to put everything together, and I don't have room for lapis. So what I'll do is I'll just throw something random in there. Actually, I could just go like this. Here, we got some arrow material. Alright, up here we go. Do we have the lapis? Of course not! We just talked about it, so we don't grab it. We don't need all that, but we'll just have it on hand because we can. Here we go. Let's see what the helmet will get us. Protection 4. Well, that's all we get. Well, I'll take that anyway. Protection 3. Protection's the most important thing to me anyway, and that's all we got. Iron leggings. Well, looks like that's as far as we're going with that. Like I said, we're going to store these away, and when we... Yeah, put that like that. We're going to store these away, and when we get everything enchanted, then we can use it. What I'll do is I'll go like this, go like... There, that makes sense. There's the sort of a rendering of an arrow. Yeah, I forgot that it takes 3 points, not just 1 apiece, which for some reason I was thinking. Not sure why, but I was. Not going to be too worried about the sword quite yet, because it's not really terribly damaged. Got all sorts of jungle wood going here. So let's build ourselves a another building for them to live in. It's the more qualifying houses we've got. I don't want to jump in the middle because then I'll have to break my way out. Not what I want. There's still zombies underfoot, and I honestly don't know where they're coming from. Let's see. We can go right up to the fence. And this area is pretty much protected, so I mean, going right up to the fence isn't going to hurt anything. We're just going to make it a... Okay, we don't want to go that far. And then I'll just... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Yeah, that'll just go right up to the edge here and then kind of pinches everything off a little bit. I don't like that. Yeah, this ain't a perfect system. I pretty much know for sure. I guess if we go further, then we're kind of pinching this off a little bit. And it's enough room to build a house, but it's butt up against that. That's not good. 2, 3, 4. There's room here, but then you don't have a good view out of here. But it's not butting up, so there's room that we can do that. And I never made a shovel. Good job, me. Anyway. So we're gonna build just the standard house, nothing really super special or anything like that. But it's going to use jungle wood if I can hit the right key. Although the door will not be a jungle door, I don't like how those look at all. I think I'll use spruce for the border. Boom, boom. And I lay down the first course first because it makes it easier to put the first two down. How it just goes ba-boom, boom, boom. 4. And when I drop down, I don't take a hit. It's a lot faster. Like I said, it's not going to be a house that's anything of special caliber here. It's going to be it's just going to use jungle wood. See, nothing out of the ordinary. And put a torch there. And one here just because we can. It's not really needed, but we'll do it anyway. I forgot I have doors on me, so that'll make finishing up this project just that much faster. Yeah, that's actually the way I want it. And I forgot to do one window over. Okay. Alright, that works. We're well lit on all sides except for the roof, but we can fix that with a little bit of dirt. Oh, and we get spruce wood slabs. Perfect. This is the fastest one I think I've done. Alright, a dot there because we can. I got rid of the zombie flesh. I think that it's nice when the food's a little low, but right now I actually got enough food, real food, to take care of me for a while. And just as fast as I hit record, because I had the stuff with me, we got another house built. Now the question is, are they actually letting anything grow? I hear zombies down there, and I don't like that. So I'm thinking here is maybe 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it might 2, 3, 4. And then that's too close. Well, this whole thing is not perfect by any means. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there's plenty of room, so we can add on this way. Yeah, it's only 13 pieces. I think we can stick around for that. So it'll be interesting to see how things turn out now that I figured out how this new mechanic kind of system works. And hey, guess what? It's raining. Who knew that would happen? Didn't that come to it as a total surprise? Let me push you along. There you go. Now you're moving. All right. I'm gonna, come on, run. I'm gonna go out, fight some more. Maybe we'll enchant some more stuff. And we run when we double tap. So when we come back, we'll try and enchant at least one other item. I should be able to get myself to a level 30. I'm at a low 28 for now, but that should change, because if we hit F3 and look at the very bottom line on the left, difficulty is 5.09. 6 1/4 is as far as it gets, and look at the day number. That's 300 that have gone by. This is actually day 301. That is about to end, which is coincidentally the mile marker we're going to be celebrating on Watch Me Suck at Minecraft if you follow these videos as they're being uploaded. If not, where have you been? Probably wanting to stay awake. Alright, speaking of that, I'm going to go fight now. Yeah, just hit level 30. So we can enchant one more thing. I'm probably going to jinx it, but so far in this entire day of playing, no. You had to move. Really? Okay, why? Okay, move. Grab that and pluck. And pluck again. And pluck some more. Pluck away at them. There you go. Yeah, I don't think we'll be getting up to 31, so we could... Oh no, we wouldn't be able to take care of... Did I just see an Enderman flash by in the corner? Doesn't matter too much. Yeah, it's daylight. He's not going to be a happy little Enderman person. And there. You probably would have survived if you were actually looking at where you were going. There. Yeah, we can enchant one more item. See if there's any more baddies we can dispose of, get rid of, whichever. Either one does work. As I pointed out, it's raining yet again. So let's see what we get now. Oh wait, I don't carry that stuff with me just in case. We're gonna go with leggings. And okay, we can dump that off. up the lapis? No, we don't. Just take a small chunk of it. Not going to spend all day trying to break it down on camera when... Okay, let's see what we get. Unbreaking 3 and protection 4. Hey, finally, something halfway decent. Alright. Let's see here. We got more sugar. That'll help with the spider eyes. And another piece of glowstone dust. Enough to make an actual glowstone block. Put that away. If we get another iron armor of some other sort, even from a zombie that has some other attributes besides these, then we can make things quite a bit better. So, the question is, how come we're hearing zombies underneath the village yet again? I think that's worth exploring, don't you think? We'll come back when it's time to take a look at it. We all know this way in, right? I've shown it to you before. We go in here, then we go that way and explore. Well, poops and giggles, I decided to go this way. And there was a lot of gravel. Dug that out. Hey, look what I found. Something that hasn't been explored yet that's near the village. This could be part of our little infestation problem. Okay, that's been explored down there. Okay, that's been explored. We'll just throw that there so nothing forms. I hear things. So apparently I have not discovered this little piece. So let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. Okay, yeah. Now I'm understanding why there is a problem with monsters still in this cave system. Alright, do we have any more torches? Oh, of course not, but you know what? Found plenty of coal here. Okay. There it is. Because I was always wondering, why am I still hearing monsters when I have cleared that section? Because I haven't really cleared it. Let's just grab enough to make it work, I guess. 11. Let's... one more set. Alright. No, I don't want that. I want that over there. That's really not enough. Grab a little more. And we find an entirely other section to this mine. Oh, the can of worms we opened. Alright, let's just go down here, grab that, and come back up here. We'll put a torch back there. Alrighty. Put it right here. Oh, you know, one right there, and... yeah, we'll leave that there just because we can. Alright. I'm wondering which way... okay, let's throw torches while we're at it. Let's... actually, This seems to be where most of the noise is coming from, so yeah, I know we were exploring up there, but... Yep. Well, we're getting rid of some of the noise. That's the good thing. And, well, that's going to be gone. We'll board that in. There. That section's been explored. Whole can of worms thing, I'm telling you. Oh, here comes a snap rag. We definitely found the culprit for all the noise. That's for sure. And we've been here. So basically what we're doing right now is we're just getting rid of some things that just made extra noise that we don't really... A little extra noise in our planned village that we don't really want to have because it indicates that there's still a problem. Okay, they've been here. Alright, that takes care of this section, I think. Well, I see wood over there, so... Not a true indicator of mission accomplished quite yet. Alright. I swear I come in ill-prepared because I don't know if there's anything behind this. Let's just plop here. Yes, there is. And it contains gold. Well, this is all taken care of. Wow. I'm hoping really hope I don't use it all up at once. Okay, I see a problem over here. See, completely boy, when you think you've explored everything, you really haven't. Oh, you're right in front of me and I didn't see you. Alright, now we're gonna swim just to block off this water. Here we go. Even if we don't explore everything, we're going to get rid of a lot of the noise, I am sure. Doesn't hurt to grab the iron as we go along. Okay, you're in the way. Okay, now I pissed him off. Apparently they don't like to be pushed. Well, guess what? You don't get to win that battle. And here we are, where we were going to start exploring anyway. I'm not going to waste my pickaxe on grabbing the track when it's a relatively quick process to just bang on them and they'll come up. Boy, this just goes on and on and on. You can see why the villagers don't get any peace. Okay. Yeah, that'll help. I know if I need any more ores, I could come down here. Although, maybe I'll just get to a point that I'll just... get to a point. I'll call it good and explore on my own. Well, maybe not. Alright. This piece is what it is. Let's see if there's anything in here we can find. There might be something hidden, but... Oh, wow, we're already down. Alright. It's better. And go. There, that's all shut down. And according to that noise, there's still something dark down here. That's one. Looking at our timer here, which I can't really see because it's pretty dark. It's pretty dark out right now, and I'm pretty much just using what little daylight there is. It's 7 o'clock. It's almost, it's dusk. I could definitely use more of the coal. Definitely could use more coal. The more we light up, the better the villagers will be. And we're full again. And there's the timer. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to wrap it up down here just as we are. I don't hear much in the way of noise. Well, there we go. Thought we had it. Not the most ideal way I like to end the School of Hard Knocks episode, but this will do. We have lit up quite a bit of this. Got more of the noise issue probably taken care of. That'll be it. GeorgeF551 saying hope you enjoyed and have a good one. And we'll see how this goes later on.